In the way of getting started, I'd like to note that ValuLink Technology Solution is a telecom agency based out of Louisville, Kentucky. We've been actually selling SIP trunks and hosted IP services since 2004. And while we really are agent-based when it comes to the sale of traditional products nationwide, when we move into the arena of SIP, hosted IP, and/or major opportunities, my background is consulting, and I become ValuLink's primary consultant working directly with the customer. I've been asked to provide an overview of some work I did in partnership with Thinking Phone Networks to serve a plethora of needs for a customer whose situation at the time would make him what many would consider to be a non-traditional candidate for hosted services. Today, I believe the driving idea in technology is open standards-based solution development and innovation through integration. Yet, enterprise communications remains the last vestige of an older world. Here, proprietary on-base systems continue to be widely utilized, deployed, and managed separately from other mission-critical business applications. The proprietary and standalone nature of these systems, combined with large upfront capital expenditures and pricey ongoing licensing and maintenance costs, are helping drive many businesses to seek new ways of providing communication services across the enterprise. Into cloud-based delivery systems, which we believe can liberate enterprises from the ball and chain of proprietary on-premise systems, lower overall communication costs, and also put these businesses back in control of the technology future, not at the mercy of a single vendor. For my case study, I'd like to point to Fazoli's Restaurants. Founded in 1998, Fazoli's quickly grew to become the nation's largest Italian quick-service restaurant chain. After a period of stagnant growth, the chain recently opened 2 new corporate-owned stores, and just last month had a new franchisee announce plans to open 7 new stores in the St. Louis area. As we sit here today, the company actually has a total of 250 locations across 26 states. Based in Lexington, Kentucky, the IT staff at corporate headquarters is responsible for the support of all of the operating units. If we turn back the calendar just a few months, headquarters was sitting on an aging, and I really should be saying dying, premise-based phone system. They were they were experiencing random partial outages that were driving costs far beyond just maintenance and repair expense. When I was first introduced to the customer, they had already looked at a wide range of premise-based and some proprietary hosted solutions. They were concerned that no matter which way they went, they would have to continue to rely upon a separate third-party help desk solution, and that they were probably going to end up with a premise-based solution that was going to have a high CapEx expense with ongoing operating expenses in the form of maintenance contracts and MAC charges. With this, many stores, Fazoli's would appear to be the classic model for a hosted solution, yet I originally said that this was a typical customer. Yes, they have multiple locations, and yes, because of that, they have a bundle of long distance, but the fact of the matter is that in this case, they really weren't concerned about either with imminent growth on the horizon. They were concerned about corporate's ability to best serve its customers in the field. After hearing them describe their needs, their frustrations, and the solution set they'd like to have if it existed, I brought in Thinking Phone's Executive Vice President Kyle Moore and his team to meet with the client. Thinking Phone Networks delivered a hosted IP solution with voice-side quality of service, presence technology, and an integrated help desk solution. And frankly, I believe it was the help desk solution that helped cement the sale. When we were originally speaking with that customer, the customer talked about enhancements that they would like to see in the help desk offering that Thinking Phone at that time had available. Within 6 weeks, because Thinking Phones is based on an open source platform, they were able to respond and deliver that perfect world vision for the customer. The customer ended up receiving an extremely high-quality voice solution that included a complete tool set which enables them to achieve internal operating efficiencies while they deliver better service to the customers, both in the field and at corporate headquarters itself. In conjunction with that, they also enjoyed huge front-end savings on the CapEx side with an incredibly short ROI. Common wisdom suggests that while hosted IPs delivers savings on the front end, premise-based solutions have the favorable total cost of ownership equation for customers with a few very large sites. There is a beautiful presentation in the August issue of Phone Plus magazine that addresses this and has a very enlightening article entitled Hosted versus Premise-Based UC, Which Path is Correct for the Channel. The Fazoli's experience is one that combined a highly rewarding total cost of ownership deliverable with a single large location scenario. As agents, it is our job to use our expertise to deliver the right solution for the customer in every situation. Sometimes that will be hosted IP, sometimes it will be something else. But when you are thinking about what best fits your customer's needs, both today and for the long term, I encourage you to remember that open source, open system solutions can allow for the integration of voice services and phone functionality with a wealth of existing and emerging business applications. At Fazoli's, there were really two customers. There was the company itself, and there was the IT department that has a far-ranging realm of responsibilities across the entire organization. The integrated solutions we delivered served both sets of needs, ultimately producing a highly satisfied and extremely pleased group of folks at every level across the organization. That, to me, is the ultimate happy beginning to what should be a long-term relationship with tremendous upside growth potential. Thank you.